EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, 49ers.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Again in the air for Purdy. That's complete. It's Yosivas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Looks like a design run with Purdy.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, we're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. His kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see The response as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Back deep, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
To return is Pearsall. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Third down, 3 to go.
What? Hey, Larry! What?
Here's Murray to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Niners have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, so frustrating for the receiver. With the catch, ready to gain some yards. Instead, it goes back the other way, and the defense comes away with a touchdown.
Yeah, catching the ball, Mike, is just step one of the process. After you catch it, you have to put it away and become a ball carrier. And that's where ball security kicks in. In this case, he makes a nice catch, tries to get his eyes downfield to run. They're able to knock the ball out. That leads to the turnover, which leads to 6 points.
Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Coach.
They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now Murray on 1st down. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
On 1st and 10, Purdy gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Big X open. Big X open. Let's go. Come back. Come back. Oh.
Now Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. McBride is the motion man.
2-2. Murray
now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
3rd and 6. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Big Ace.
Now Murray. That's complete. Some more on the right side. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Deuce.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yeah. Hey.
McBride is the motion man.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Who you got? Hey, easy, Quibble. Hey. Buzz.
Now Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 2. That's another.
Hey, Ace.
First down.
Throwing Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Big Ace. Clutch. Hey, easy, quiver. Huh?
Now a second down throw for Murray. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Cardinals are on the board just before halftime. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Move. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Hey.
Second down, Murray. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On third down, Murray. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll only get down to around the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards of pickup. It's second and
10. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
2-2. Easy, easy, easy. Green, green, green.
Moore going in motion. Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, hold on. Empty.
Murray now. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Coach. I know stuff.
Throwing again is Murray. We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication.
It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. They'll motion over Samuel. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Niners first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, hey, hey.
McBride is the motion man. Murray now to throw on 1st down. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Shit.
Tight end going in motion here. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They go play action now. Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Murray's going to throw again. That one is complete to McBride. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They send him right out of the slot. Again, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
They'll run here with Benson. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and 9. Man in motion, heading left. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught, left side, it's complete. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
Hey.
McBride is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Murray. He gets this one to Moore. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
McBride is the motion man. To throw again is Murray. Quick throw here is complete. Now 2nd and inches. They run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Hey! Oh, hit! On the hop. Hey, Larry! Coach. 2-2.
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. They'll run with Benson. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
This is 1st and 10.
1-1, hit! 2-2, hit!
They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. There's that man again, another catch. Here's 2nd down.
Big Ace. Let's go. Big Ace open. Come back.
Slot man in motion left. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
How often do we hear, Mike, when a team is trailing by 8, everyone says, well, it's still a one-possession ball game. Yeah, but that's only if you can convert the 2-point try, which is kind of 50-50. So they got to stay aggressive, knowing they still need a 2-point conversion if they want to tie this thing up.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Omaha. Larry! Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Right back to Moore, another grab. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
So step 1 is just get close enough that you have a shot to strike in the end zone. So that's a nice completion there on this 2-minute drive. But remember, Mike, they're kind of up against it. They need to finish this drive with a touchdown and get ready to go for the 2-point try.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
They'll motion a tight end right. And he will get in. The two-point conversion works, and we might be headed to overtime. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a...
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. They'll run here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First and 10 for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They had to work for this one. All even through four quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.